Hello, let's do Wordle number 1288 for Saturday, December 28th. Yesterday's word was grain. Just an R. We could be an ER word. Let's just find out if we are. Let's do, I'm going to do vower, because if it's an OER word, we want to know if it's a V or a W in the middle. That's very helpful. Okay, there's an E and an R, but it's not an ER word. It could be an RE word easily, I think. Let me see if I can find any. R's not second, so like if we want a vowel, unless we repeat the E, we're doing URE. We could repeat the E. It could be like there. I don't know if we've had that before, but I'm going to guess it. I think it'll be helpful. Okay, it's not there. All right, one E. We still haven't found where it goes. So there's an R here. Would it be E second? What are we putting between that E and R? That's a really good question. What are we putting after the R? Like a D? I'm wondering if it's like E something UR. What does that? Do we have a Y at the end? LM. I don't know. Maybe E here and then RY. We could be RRY. Oh, I think that's what's going on. Fairy? We had that before? Oh. Okay. So what goes there? Wait, what is this word? Decry? It's decry. I think that was the only one left. Decry is a tough word. All right. Cool. Let's check the Wordle bot. So grain. Hard mode. It says spread. It's not going to go for an OER like I did. I did vower. We got the E and the R like that. It's saying mercy or decry. Okay. I did there. Is that in the list at all? No. All right. There. Got me the E yellow, R green. Oh, okay. So we've got berry, decry, dairy, fairy, Mary. So it's concerned about that airy trap. Why would dairy be in the probable answers? That sounds like a mislisting. But yeah, the ERRY, it's extremely concerned about. I just went gung-ho into fairy because I knew I could do a filler if I needed to. Oh, sorry, that's not. We just didn't have the R. Okay. And now it was only decry. Yeah, that was just the only word. It seemed like it. All right, cool. So that was my solve. Its solve, it does spread, which is the only way to avoid some kind of trap. This ER are out of place, and it was decry, so we get the D as well. Wow. Okay, we're already down to decor, decry, demur, redux, or reedy. It's saying do decry or demur. So it's going to get it in 3 or 4, depending on which one's picked. Obviously, if it picks decry, it's 3. If it picks demur, then that gives us decry in 4. All right, now let's check Saleh as well. The Saleh solve is always impressive. So decry just has the E. Then we do drone. Interesting. It gets that D early. Decry would have that coloring. And now we're down to just decry, demur, derby, and dairy. Sounds familiar? It's saying do decry, derby, or dairy. Just don't do demur, because demur won't tell us the difference between derby and dairy. So doing decry gives us derby versus dairy because the R is in the 4th spot. So if it's green or yellow, that distinguishes derby and dairy. So if it's going to get decry in 3 or 4, depending on luck on which one it picks here. Cool. Interesting word today. Could be difficult to think of. How'd you do?